kids, you're welcome to another interesting English class. Today we're going to talk about adjectives. Yay! Now, have you heard this word before? Adjectives? I'm sure you have. But do you know what adjectives are? Well, we're going to find out today. So, what is an adjective? Let's find out. Adjectives are describing words. They tell what the noun is. So, take a look at this picture. This is a picture of a desert. Now, if I ask you to describe a desert, you'll probably use words like hot, dry, sandy, because these are the words that best describes a desert. Right? Right. Now, adjectives are words that describes the quality of a person, animal, place, or thing. Okay? Adjectives also describes how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sounds like. Okay? So here are some examples. So we said adjectives are words used to describe nouns or pronouns in sentences. So basically, they tell us more about nouns. So here are some examples in sentences. One, you have Mary is a pretty girl. So the word pretty describes the girl. The tea is hot. Hot describes the tea. They live in a beautiful house. Beautiful here describes the house. Joy's hair is gorgeous. So, gorgeous is an adjective describing how Joy's hair looks. The soup is delicious. So here, delicious describes the taste of the soup. Okay? Here are some more adjectives. So if you look at this picture properly, you will see, can you see the ice cream? How does the ice cream taste? Sweet. What's the color of this cat? Is that a cat? Yeah, what's the color? Brown. And this toast? Yummy. How does this girl looks? Pretty. And the giraffe? What's the size of the giraffe? Tall. And this little cat or bunny is a cat. How does it look? How does it feel? Soft. The sound here, quiet. How many flowers do we have here? 2. And this clown is funny. Okay? So these words are all adjectives describing the nouns we find in this picture. Okay? Now, today's lesson, we're going to learn about the types of adjectives. So here we have adjectives of quality, demonstrative adjectives, adjectives of quantity, interrogative adjectives, possessive adjectives, adjectives of color. So let's begin with adjectives of quality. So these adjectives tell us what kind of nouns, and sometimes They were referred to as descriptive adjectives. So, for example, you have a sweet mango. So take a look at the mango, sweet mango. The word sweet is a descriptive or quality, a adjective of quality, because it tells you the quality of the mango. Okay? But happy children, look at these children. You can tell that these children are happy. So the word happy describes the quality of the children. Okay? My mom prepared a delicious meal. The word delicious is describing the meal. Okay? A cold drink. Can you see the cold drink there? Yes, cold there describes how the quality of the drink is, either it is cold or hot. So it is cold. A wicked queen. So it tells you whether the queen is kind or wicked. In this case, this queen is wicked. All right? A smart boy. The word smart describes the quality of the boy. Okay? It tells you this child is smart. This boy is smart. That's the quality of the boy. Okay? Now, descriptive adjectives. These adjectives are used to modify nouns to know which specific person, place, or thing we're talking about. So, for instance, if I say this chair, look at the chair. This chair, you know which chair I am referring to. This boy, you know the boy I'm talking about. This comb, this pen, it is this pen. Okay? Now, these mangoes, these are the mangoes I'm talking about. Look at them, it's these ones. Okay? That pencil, it's that pencil I'm talking about. Not this one, but that one. Those rooms, look at those rooms, those two rooms. I'm talking about those rooms. These are demonstrative adjectives that tells you the specific person or place or thing you're talking about. Okay? Now, how about adjectives of quantity? Adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity, okay? Now, these adjectives tell us how much or how many a noun is, okay? So, for instance, you have, can you get me 2 pencils? Adjective of quantity tells you how many, how much. 2 pencils. The word 2 there is the adjective of quantity. There are lots of insects in my room. Look at them. There's so many. Lots of insects are in my room. Lots is adjective of quantity. Is there any milk? Is there any milk? Any is adjective of quantity. How about I say 1 hen and 2 chicks? Now 1 and 2 is adjective of quantity because they tell you how many hen and how many chicks we have here. All right? Big hall. Big hall. This is also an adjective of quantity because it tells you the size of the hall. The size of the hall. Okay? It is a big hall. How about a possessive adjectives? Which adjectives are possessive adjectives? Well, these are adjectives that show ownership. Okay? And they come before a noun in a sentence. What we are saying is the word that tells you this thing belongs to me or you or them or us. That word that shows ownership, that shows who does this thing belong to. Okay? That word is a possessive adjective. So, here are some examples. If I say, my school is the best. Which school? My school. My school is the best. You can give the baby your toys to play with. Your toys. Your. The word your is an adjective, a possessive adjective, just like mine. Okay? Her apron is dirty. Whose apron is dirty? Hers. Her apron. Her is a possessive adjective. Okay? Now, interrogative adjectives. Interrogative. What the word interrogative means? These adjectives modify nouns by asking questions. So, interrogative adjectives are those adjectives that ask questions. For instance, here are some of the words that I use for interrogative adjectives. For instance, the first one is, whose car is that? Whose car is that? Look at the car. Whose car is that? The word whose is an interrogative adjective because it's asking a question. What color of dress do you want? What color of dress do you want? What color? The word what there is an interrogative adjective. Okay? Which house are you going? Which house are you going? The word which is an interrogative adjective. Okay? So these are adjectives that modifies a noun, and this they do by asking questions. How about adjectives of color? Now, these adjectives tell us more about the color of nouns. So here are some examples. Please get me some white paint. The word white is an adjective of color. It tells you the color of the paint. The sky is gray. Look at gray sky. That's the color of the sky. John is wearing brown shoes. Brown shoes. The word brown is the color of the shoes. Carrots are orange. Carrots are, what color are carrots? They are orange. Roses are red. Yeah? So these are all adjectives of color. They tell you about the color of the noun. Now, so we have learned so much about adjectives, right? Right. I hope you understand this lesson clearly. We've learned about the types of adjectives. We've learned about the meaning of adjectives. So I'm going to refer you to your textbook on page 42, numbers 1 to 10. That's where your evaluation is taken from. I am sure it will be easy peasy for you. So, all the best. Bye.